A sum of money is divided into the ratio 3 to 5 to 9. Calculate the remaining shares if the largest share is $54. So the ratios given to us are 3 to 5 to 9. Now before we move on, let's first calculate the total of these three numbers. So if we add 3 and 5 and 9 together, what do we get? So 3 plus 5 is 8, and 9 added to 8 gives us 17. So this is the total. Now this is very similar to the questions that we have done before. Very simple questions that we have done before. So let's say we have this circle that is divided into 17 parts. Almost a circle divided into 17 parts. How many parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I'll just add another one here. So let's suppose that we have a circle that has been divided into 17 parts, and out of the 17 parts, 3 of them are colored purple. Now I can write that bit of information down as 3 over 17. And let's assume that 5 of these parts are colored yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can write that bit of information as 5 over 17. And similarly, let's suppose that I have 9 of these segments that are colored orange. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 of these are colored orange. Now this is exactly what this question is telling us. We have a sum of money which we don't know what it is, but it has been divided in the ratios 3 to 5 to 9, and the largest share, which happens to be $54, obviously is the 9 over 17 share. So I'll write that information here. So 9 over 17 is $54. Now we need to find the remaining shares, which means we need to find out the share for 3 over 17 and the share for 5 over 17. But before we can do that, it's important for us to find the sum of money that is being divided. If we don't find that out, we will not be able to figure out anything. So let's find out the total sum of money. So what we know is that 9 over 17, when multiplied, because 9 parts out of 17 of this sum of money, which we don't know what it is, so we'll just take it to be x at the moment, it's a variable, is 54. Now we're going to solve this equation for x and find out what the answer comes out to be. So 54 multiplied by 17 over 9. So I've rewritten this equation as x equals to 54 multiplied by 17, the whole thing over 9. And we can cancel both these since they're divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9, and 20 gives us 60, which means if we subtract 6, we get 54, which is 18. and we can further simplify this. So it's 3 1s are 3 and 3 6 is 18. So 6 multiplied by 17, which is 6 tens are 60 and 6 sevens are 42. So 60 plus 42 is 102. So this is the total sum of money that is being divided. Now that we've found out the total sum of money, it's so much more easy to figure out the other two shares. So let's get on to it. We'll solve for the first one, or for the smallest one, and 3 parts out of 17 of this sum of money should give us the 3 out of 17 share. So let's see what that is. We'll multiply 3 by 102 and we should get 306 over 17. Now we'll have to use our calculators for that. So let's see what the calculator spits out. So 306 divided by 17 is 18, which means 3 out of 17 parts of 102 is $18. So 3 over 17 is $18. Let's see what the only remaining share now is. What we can do now is we can add 54 and 18 and subtract the answer of both these, and subtract it from 102. So let's do that. 54 plus 18 gives us 50, and 10 is 60, and we add another 8 and it's 68, and 68 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12. So this is 72. So 102 minus 72, we can cancel out these 2's and we're left with 170. So 100 minus 70 is 30. So 5 over 17 is $30. That is it. We are done.